The man dropped his chocolate, picked it up, and shoved it into the soldier's mouth. Actually, he was an officer from North Korea's security department. No one could refuse his orders. The soldier didn't dare to protest and took the man to the banquet hall. Suddenly, the soldier's name was called on stage. It turned out to be an award ceremony where he was being honored as a hero for capturing a dangerous spy. But only he knew that he himself was planning to escape from there. After the ceremony, he was taken to an office for paperwork. When the entire staff had left, he cut his photo with a knife and stole a travel permit. Then he quietly sneaked into the general's office and easily opened a drawer with a pen, and stamped the stolen permit with an official seal. Now he just had to escape from there as quickly as possible. But before he could escape, a nearby guard saw him. He quickly thought and acted like an officer, asked the guard questions, and picked up a half-burned cigarette from the ground. The guards thought they were caught because of their negligence. They immediately stood up and saluted him, and the man successfully fooled them and left. Then he realized that the building's security was tight, and he only had one way to escape. He carefully moved towards the parking lot and found an unlocked car. Then he went back to the banquet hall and saw a drunk general. He pretended to help him and put the general in the car and started driving towards the gate. Everything was going well until the general put his hand on the soldier's shoulder. The panicked soldier turned around, but the general only asked for water. The soldier quickly opened a bottle and gave it to him. The gate guards saluted the general and let them go. When the general woke up, he found himself in the jungle. The soldiers thought they had finally escaped. But suddenly, the car ran out of gas. Just then, a passing military truck stopped. The soldier immediately went to them and asked if they had extra fuel, pretending to be an officer by showing his fake travel permit. But instead of giving fuel, the soldiers took him to the police station. There he saw his captured friend with whom he had planned to escape. Thinking quickly, he used his fake officer status to try to get his friend out. But the officer present there became suspicious and insisted on taking them to security headquarters for identity verification. The soldier had no choice but to agree. On the way, the officer pulled out his gun to kill him, but the soldier saw it in time and grabbed the gun first. A scuffle ensued between them. Then the car crashed into a signpost and overturned, making the situation even worse. Just then, senior officers arrived. But showing agility, the soldier put blood on his face and pretended to be dead. When the shooting stopped and the officers started searching, the soldier and his friend suddenly stood up and ran towards a trench. Although they were being fired at continuously, luckily none of them were hit. There was no time to think. The soldier and his friend jumped into the river below and escaped.